start of day 127, and I am walking to the grocery store to get some breakfast. I am zeroing today, so I want to take advantage of the local grocery store and the zero and have some healthier breakfast. Looking forward to some orange juice and some yogurt and fresh fruit. I camped last night at the I forget the actual name, but it was the community center in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. We had about 9 tents there. I didn't do an end of the day recap last night because by the time I got back to my tent, it was too late and people were already asleep and it was quiet, and I just didn't feel like talking that close to other people. It was a big field that we could camp in, and yet everyone seems to camp like right on top of each other. So that is one thing that I'm starting to miss, is my privacy. Whenever I camp with people, I'll try to spread out as much as possible, but it's not always easy. But last night I went to Marshall's and bought a new outfit. I'm gonna try it on for the other girls though and see what they think, because they didn't have any female shirts that covered everything, and so I ended up getting a man's shirt, which is fine, but the sleeves go down farther and the material is just heavier, so I'm afraid that's gonna be hot. But the shirt that I have right now for hiking is a v-neck, and every time I bend down or bend over, I feel like people can see down my shirt, and I don't like that. And I knew I wasn't gonna like that whenever I bought it, but I was kind of desperate at that time because my shirt just stunk so bad, and so I bought it. But so I guess I'm kind of in the same boat this time, is I just really wanted a new shirt, and they didn't really have one that I really liked, but they had one that will work. So anyway, the only problem is I think it's gonna be hot, although the temperatures have already started dropping. Like I'm in my rain suit right now because it's cold, and it's been like that the last couple mornings, and I know that the temperatures next week are supposed to drop even more. So maybe it won't be too bad, but during the day it does get really hot. But anyway, so I bought a new outfit at Marshall's, and then I went to Price Chopper and did my resupply. I just had to get a few things because I had a box sent to me with the majority of the food that I needed. And I got the next week planned out. I'm going to be sticking with the Trekking Along girls. However, I think one day I'm going to tell them I want to hike by myself. I used to complain about hiking by myself and being lonely, but I kind of got used to it and I started to enjoy it. So I'm still going to camp with them every night, at least for the next couple days. But yeah, during the day, I think I just want to camp or hike by myself for 1 or 2 days. But then, so after my resupply, I went to McDonald's, got some sweet tea. Well, they ate dinner and I just had the tea. But then I met up with Prince and Smooth, and we went to this Mexican restaurant down the street, and it was actually really good. It was very expensive, but I'm in Massachusetts and the north is just more expensive, and it was a fancier restaurant. I actually felt very, very underdressed because people were dressing up for that, but hey, I'm a hiker and I don't have fancy clothes out here. So but the food was delicious. It was small portions too, but oh well. And then after that, on my way back to the campsite, I ran into Skittles and Mighty Mouse, and so I hung out with them for half an hour maybe, and then I went back to the campsite and went to sleep. So today the plan is I'm zeroing, and I'm gonna hang out at the community center. For like $8 you can hang out at the pool and in the building and charge your devices, and then take a shower. But the community center closes at noon, so we're gonna do that until noon, and then I think we're gonna go bowling this afternoon. and I need to fill out some postcards, update Facebook, send an update to my work, just let everyone know where I'm at, you know, what I've done the last couple weeks. And then, yeah, I have a whole list of things to do. So I'd like to get all that done, and then also just relax and watch some Netflix or some YouTube. Just kind of take it easy. But you know how I am. On zeros, I hardly ever take it easy because I don't know, I come from a family that we just can't sit still. We always like doing things. But anyway, I have reached the Price Chopper, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then get back and do all the things I just talked about. I got my groceries for breakfast and for some snacks. I got some orange juice, a fresh cantaloupe, a peach, 1 donut, 2 little cups of yogurt, and some fruit and granola. I'm gonna put inside my yogurt. A little more expensive than what I thought it was gonna be, but I got more stuff than I thought. I got the bigger orange juice and the whole cantaloupe so that I could share it with some people. So, just heading back to the Berkshire South Community Center and gonna head over to the swimming pool. We decided that this is the correct way to zero. We are eating lunch at the Barrington Brewery, and again, Thumper has a very healthy meal, and I do not.
What you get when you can't have gluten?
Well, like I said earlier, on 0 days I don't usually rest, so we are at the bowling alley, and I told the girls it doesn't look like it because I got 2 zeros, 2 goose eggs on the first frame, but I did take a bowling class in college, and Mother Goose told me that it paid off really well.
You need to warm up.
Only the second frame.
Exactly. I know. Dang it now. I think we're back to drinking this
Hey, oh. Okay, Thumper is up on her last frame. Oh. It's starting very well for me. You can do it. You get 2. No, she only gets 1 more.
Yeah.
Unless she strikes. Okay. I mean, yeah, she gets a spare.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, she got 1.
I'm blaming on the fact I'm hungry. Here you go. Go look at them names.
All right, so she has 82 and I have 80, so we'll see how this goes. Well, I gutter balled that one, so now I have to get 3 pins. I got 4 pins, so I beat Thumper by 2 measly little
Next
points.
round,
But
I
2.
will beat you.
Okay, well, I think we all did a little bit better the second game, but we...
Jackie, that's all that matters.
Yes, Thumper beat me by 2 points. But we are all very tired, so we are gonna go... Actually, we still have to go to Goodwill, I think. If they're open, to try to get another shirt. And then eventually we'll make it back to our tents so we can go to bed. It is the end of day 127. I hiked 0 miles today. And I did not get as much rest as I wanted to. I still have not had a 0 lately where I could just have a lot of rest and just loaf. Not that I remember anyway, but I got in my tent and finished up my, finalizing my resupply. I have way too much food again. I don't think that the hiker hunger is going to be around for a couple days, not like it was. I ate a ton of food and I feel so full, and so, but I don't know, we'll see once I get back on the trail. But yes, I have a ton of food for 3 days. But at least I won't go hungry. And so now I'm going to watch some TV and then fall asleep because I am tired. I was just telling the girls that I normally can run on like 5 hours of sleep and be fine, but then once it hits me, and it hit me. I hit a wall, so I got real tired. So I'm gonna go to sleep early, hopefully. It's actually still daylight out, so I'm getting a good start. And then we have to wake up early because we have to be out of this field by like 7:30 tomorrow morning because the rec center hosts day camp and they want us all cleaned up, all the tents gone from the field before the kids get dropped off. So anyway, that's it for today. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.